Fall has just begun on Western Canada's Vancouver Island. We are here in search of wild mushrooms. And with the first rainfall in months, we know that soon there will be mushrooms fruiting from the mycelium that is living in the forest floor. In the morning, we will begin our yearly hunt for mushroom treasures hidden throughout the temperate rainforests of the island. After enduring an extended drought this summer, the forest is finally getting the moisture that it desperately needs. With the abrupt weather change from heat wave to sudden near-freezing temperatures, we are unsure of how long the mushrooms will have before we are hit with the first hard frosts. With a lack of summer rain, the forest moss will need time to absorb enough rainfall to stimulate mushroom growth. After spending a cold night camping about an hour away from our chanterelle mushroom patch, we are ready to come up with a plan for a day of harvesting ahead. Today we're going to be searching for some new ground. We are going to search one patch that we've been going to for a very long time. The last few years the weather hasn't been very good for fall mushrooms here in Vancouver Island. Very excited to get back out into the bush today and search for some mushrooms. So to start off, we're going to jump in the vehicle and just go for a drive and check a bunch of spots off the road. And then once it warms up a little bit out here, then we'll packboard into one of our main patches of this area and see what we find. All right, we found our first spot. We're going to take a peek. Oh, and I see some other mushrooms right here where we're parking. Old summer flush boletes. Not the type we'd harvest, but it's good to see some mushrooms. Even though it's fall and there's less risk of wildlife encounters and hungry bears because they've had all summer to eat, we're still have our bear banger, bear spray, got our compass, GPS, all that stuff. So we've never been in this section of bush, or if we have, it was a long time ago.
It's massive, whatever it is.
Look at this. It's amazing. So even though these aren't chanterelles, it's a good sign seeing the activity. It's a good sign. So if there is chanterelles starting, they should be great quality. Randy's down there somewhere. This is looking a little more promising to me. Oh! That's a chanterelle. I'm going to cut just because I don't like the soil. I don't like the dirt getting mixed into my basket. Do you see how on the chanterelle the gills come down and attach right to the stipe? I might spot one way over there. Yep, beautiful chanterelle. Oh wow, that is a premium chanterelle. Very, very nice.
That bodes well for the patch.
One thing the camera doesn't capture is the air in these forests. It's just unbelievably fresh. Look at the coral mushrooms here.
Beautiful, eh?
Beauty, eh? Okay, I think I spotted one like way over there. Let's go have a look. Oh, it's a beauty. Two of them. Caught my shin on a stick pretty good back there. Yeah, that feels great.
Scientific studies show that chanterelle mycelium is not harmed whether you are pulling the mushrooms or cutting the mushrooms. We do, however, try to minimize our impact on the forest floor and try to spread spore throughout our patches while we are harvesting.
Well, this is not a mushroom that finds me very often, but so I'm very happy. Look at that beauty. Absolutely stellar. Nice. Woohoo!
Whoa, big cauliflower mushroom. This is a beauty.
Wow, look at this baby.
They're a little bit brittle, but overall they're nice. And some of these we will be drying, and some we might sell fresh. Look at those. Just show you this one. Normally I let them grow a little bit bigger. And there's another one coming there that I'll leave. But these are, you know, some of the best chanterelles. So we ended up nearly a kilometer into the bush there. We're almost back out now to the truck. We've just come down a road that we used to drive on, like when I was a little kid. Back in the late 90s, Randy would pick here on this road. It was decommissioned about 20 years ago, and they've just opened up part of it again. So we were able to get in here. We drove about 1.5 kilometers, and then we hit these trees. So we're just gonna walk on foot and see if we can make it under any of these trees here. This is some major blowdown through here. The clearance.
Look at all this wood.
We'd probably make it to about here. But this tree, this cedar down, that's too low. We wouldn't make it underneath that with the roof rack and everything. Before I go grab all the gear, I'm just gonna take a look here. So there's our little small pick from this morning. Nice variety. Some campfire wood for later. And now we're gonna hit the bush proper with the pack board.
Join us in the next episode where we hike into one of our old patches in search of rainforest golden chanterelles. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing or check us out on Shopify. And we'll see you next time.